I think right now I'm quite excited for the future because I think it's on a positive note. It's on a, I would say, slowly improving on results and rankings and performances. So I say I'm quite excited and happy that there's more to look forward to. Yeah.
A slew of strong performances towards the end of the year saw Singapore's Yeo Jia Min reach a career-best ranking of 16 in the world in December 2021. And that made the year all the more memorable, after the 23-year-old also participated in her maiden Olympic Games in rather unique circumstances.
Yeah, it was just basically training every day. It wasn't really very affected because for Singapore we still managed to go out and train, other than a few times where there was, we call it a circuit breaker, where we had to train at home. So then that was just all physical training. But the months leading to Tokyo, yeah, it was quite normal. We just train at home, yeah. Yeah, it was in January, then there was many months of not competing. So I think Olympics was the first game for many other players as well, so it's all the same, I guess, yeah. Definitely would be to pass the group stage first. So yeah, I wanted to give a good performance and pass the group stage, but unfortunately I didn't really play that well. So that was quite disappointing for me. But overall it was, although there wasn't spectators, but it was very interesting to see like all the top players, not just for badminton, but every other sport gather in the same place. And I think it kind of gave me kind of a responsibility as an athlete, as a national player representing Singapore. And yeah, it kind of gave me a sense of responsibility, which was what I took back from the games. I think it's more like when you compete with the top players, we can really find out what you're lacking. So in training, when we train against local players or sparring partners, it's not as clear, I guess. So in competition also, how I adapt to things is also different. The pressure is also different. So that was a good chance for me to go back and work on those areas. Yeah. Yeah, I think for me, I'm a bit like stubborn in my game. So I think it's more the mental aspect where kind of acknowledge and accept my weaknesses and the need to change certain things. So I think it's like really acknowledging and then believing that I can do it. So then it will translate into actions on court, and yeah. So like I think my game has always been pretty attacking. I would say, like wanting to get points fast and stuff. So mentally, it's being open to daring to kind of be patient in the game first. So that's something which I would say kind of expanded for me. So I hope to continue to work on that and improve on different gameplays. Yeah, so that's something I'm working on.
Yeo used those experiences and learnings from Tokyo to put on a confident showing during the final quarter of 2021, culminating in a runner-up finish in Germany and qualifying for the season-ending HSBC BWF World Tour finals.
Yeah, I think results-wise, I didn't really think a lot about it, like, oh, I want to get into semi or finals, but more like I want to really see how my progress will take me, and what is it working, and if it's not working, then I would know how to change. So it's more like trying out things and improving on it more than the results itself. So it's more the process I was excited for. Yeah. Well, Denmark was my first competition, so mentally wise, maybe I could have done better, like. But it was more trying out things, and in France, I think I was more kind of get the competition feel back. So yeah, focus was better, and yeah, I just took it one game at one time and try to improve. Usually it's normal to play against higher rank opponents or lower rank opponents, or to meet the same opponents. So I think more important is to kind of learn how to mentally prepare yourself to be kind of the same every match, so that you can just focus on what you need to do and not like how your opponent is or like the past experiences. So yeah.